ladies and gentlemen, thank you for viewing.
We're being graced by more royalty. You know, we only come to too much content when we got royalty in the building.
Yeah, we only come here for special occasions.
Yeah.
Just otherwise we do it in a basement.
So I get the royal treatment.
You get the royal.
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
You came all the way from Sweden. We couldn't put you in a basement.
No one rode a plane to see us. Oh, just little old us.
But you don't have boobs, that's why.
Amber, please.
There's boobs all across this couch. I'm developing them.
Yeah, we're working on it.
You're working on
Yeah,
it.
Nate's catching up. Nate used to be hot.
He used to be hot. Yeah, we just showed him a picture of young hot Nate.
Yeah.
He's broken
What's
on
wrong
the
with
inside.
him now?
What's
a
not
lot,
wrong?
a lot's wrong.
His foot for one.
I only
It's
known you for
actually-
like 5 minutes, so I'm sure by the end of the hour I can see what's wrong with you.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
It'll be more than you expect.
Yeah, you'll get to know us, and you'll be furious with your manager.
You'll be like, God damn it, lady.
Those boys.
I flew here for this shit.
We're here with the queen of sexting, Amber, sweetheart. Hello.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Hello. Dude, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you guys?
I mean, my
Ecstatic.
foot's broke.
Oh, God.
But past that,
Yeah.
are my socks on the screen, Irish?
No.
All right, as long as my
cool.
socks aren't showing.
Yeah. As long-
What's wrong with the socks?
There's nothing wrong with his socks. It's,
It's
just
just-
his feet. Ugh.
There is something about letting the audience know we're too comfortable.
Yeah, that we're
Yeah.
barefoot.
We already have too much content. We can't be too comfy.
I see. I get
Too
it.
much comfort. Yeah. Amber, how did you get the queen of sexting title? Was you like?
So I started at OnlyFans
Mm-hmm.
during the pandemic, and I didn't really want to do porn. Actually, I didn't have a choice because it was the pandemic. I didn't have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
What'd you do before?
That's what I told my wife. I was like, I didn't have a choice. I have to fuck these women.
I got stuck.
She was like, you still have a job.
Well, that's a little different. Before that, I was a makeup artist and I worked in fashion and marketing. So, in any case, I opened my OnlyFans and I thought, how the hell do I, make this work?
Yeah.
So I started to sext and make little videos. I started to use words, like my imagination, and I kind of developed that from there. And I figured, okay, if you want to watch porn, you can easily get that on the internet for free.
Yeah.
What makes me different? It's the personal connection, right?
Yeah.
So I'm talking one-on-one with that person. So when I'm sexting with someone, it's like literally you and I for like half an hour, whatever it is.
And it's always, well, I guess you couldn't. It's always just you, I'm guessing. Does
Yeah.
that get busy? Just like you're
Yeah,
like,
of
"Fuck,
course.
my
I
thumbs
work
are bleeding."
really, really hard. I
Yeah.
work a lot of hours, but I've kind of developed relationship with my fans. So
Okay.
I have fans that have been with me for months and months and
Yeah.
months, and they're kind of like my online boyfriends.
Yeah.
And so
Poly.
yeah, so that's
You're
pretty
poly
cool.
as hell. That's
Oh,
pretty
poly.
cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Super
cool.
poly.
You gotta be poly when you're sexting everybody.
Yeah.
It's a power poly.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
power
whenever she
poly.
gets in a fight, be like, you better calm down. I'm texting my 97 boyfriend.
And they're paying to talk to me.
Yeah, they're paying
Yes.
me. So if anything's wrong to me, they're fucking you up.
That must kind of like, does that like affect your relationship dynamics where you're like, you're boring. This guy will pay me to be boring, Like, you don't,
Yeah.
like, you're out on a date and some guy's like,
But you know what? I haven't actually dated in so long. I haven't gone on a real life date in months and months and months.
Too busy sexting.
Too busy sexting. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I have social anxiety.
yeah.
Really?
So yeah, a little bit, yeah. So if I can sit at home, talking to people,
It's the same.
sexting and getting orgasms anyways, what do I need to go out for?
Now, all right, when it's sexting, is it just like text or is there pictures involved?
I make little pictures and videos.
Okay.
So like I'll be
Little
talking to
pictures,
you
little
and they're like,
videos.
what are you doing? Do you want me to see? I can show you what I'm doing. I make a little video, what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, and so on. It's really, really good fun.
And it's mainly the sexting, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting too, because it's like, because I know like the popularity of OnlyFans is because of that like personalized experience, and that like makes it like personal
Yeah.
on another level.
Yeah.
Exactly. And because I've developed this relationship with these people, so like I said to you, I have these boyfriends, like they are my online boyfriends, and I talk to them like almost every day, and it's like having a normal relationship but just online. It's really cool.
Do you have a top 5?
Yeah, who are your 5 favorite boys?
Yeah, I know
right
you
now?
can't
No,
say that.
of course they know who they are. I love you guys.
Yeah.
They all feel the same way after you said that.
We're trying to get the
Yo, come on, don't come for her pockets with that one. There's Joe in Wisconsin just be like, Amber, you bitch, I love you.
This is journalism. I'm trying to get a juicy deep.
Come on, dude, the scoop. We're trying to get some scoops here.
Oh, fucking.
I love too much cunt.
What,
That would be a username on OnlyFans.
What? Too much content?
Too much content. All right, never mind.
That's someone with
We're
a porn
sorry,
addiction. Too much.
That's this place. We're not just being mean.
Yeah.
Studio.
Yeah.
I had a sexting question.
It must be annoying to like be on a date and then you're sexting other people. But like it's your job, but like you're out.
But
like,
I wouldn't
and
go
then,
on a
like,
date and sex.
No?
Like, but like I said, I don't go on dates anymore,
you-
and
Yeah.
it's really hard to find to go on dates.
even
Yeah, that
in
makes
Sweden.
As an OnlyFans model, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Just like
That's
time wise, or
OnlyFans.
because of people being
Because of-
threatened by it?
Yeah, like
I
you
get
know,
it.
I have a very large Instagram, and it's like
Yeah.
I think this. I don't know. People kind of expect
Do
something.
do guys like flat out tell you, or do you just start noticing like after like a certain point you're like, they found my IG?
Yeah.
You know what? This happened to me the other day. I was actually in the hospital in Sweden. Nothing serious, and I received
Broken
I saw
thumbs.
someone.
Broken phones.
Broken thumbs.
Yes, it was actually in my head.
They're like, oh, she came down with a case of horny thumbs.
That's not a joke. It wasn't my thumb. It was my head.
Yeah.
It
Like
was-
arthritis or
yes.
something? I
Yeah.
play a lot of video games, so it's the same.
Yes, it's
No, I
the
wasn't
same thing, so
talking
you
to
know
you.
what I mean.
God damn it.
It's okay. Dude.
But in any case,
Just
so
the
I
whole
saw
sentence.
this guy, and I saw him looking at me, and I thought, what the hell is he looking at? And then I received a message on IG, and he's like, I saw you in the hospital. And this kind of thing starting to happen, you know, kind of like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird.
It doesn't feel good though, like, because for us as comedians, if somebody texts me, I saw you in the hospital, I'd be like, fuck yeah, finally somebody,
made it.
somebody's paying attention to me. But is that
Yeah.
like,
What if
is
it was your doctor? He's like, I saw you in the hospital. I got to get back in touch with you. I gotta
Oh,
talk
no.
to you."
Just choking
Yes,
up on the mic.
yes,
Yeah,
so-
perfect.
Okay. It felt a little weird. I
You
mean,
said
it's
that less
different
creepy,
because,
Andy.
you know,
What?
choking up on the, you knew what you were doing. He's a pig.
Could you choke up on that?
that sounded naughty.
Yeah, I'm gross. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's the ruffian of us.
Yeah, he's
us two,
the-
good.
You're the good
upstairs. We're the
boys.
good
We're
boys.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gentlemen.
This guy, wild
Yeah.
card.
You'll never know what he's up to. Look at that course. He's
No,
up to something.
known scoundrel I am.
He's got another 2 cores under his shirt. He's ready to pound them all.
How many had he had? Or how many have you had?
This is the first one.
He's
She can see the alcoholism on my face as I fuck the word up.
Yeah, that's your nose, dude. You're gonna have one of those big gin blossom nose.
She was just like, so I love sexting. You're not driving, are you?
So you got the book, the Sexting
Yes.
Bible.
Bible.
How long did that take to get together?
It took a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to get it perfect, you know. I did a lot of rewriting, and I thought, like, the Sexting Bible. First, I wasn't sure about the title. Then I really loved it, and when I released the title, I got a lot of hate
Yeah.
mail for it.
Hate mail.
Yeah,
Because
I
of
did.
Bible in the mix?
Yes, I
Ah.
did.
But
and
isn't like
That's from a bunch of
Bible-
dorks, though.
You just got a bunch of Southern people like, I don't like my Bible this horny.
yes. This is a disrespect. So I thought, let me change the title, and then I thought, no, I like it.
It's a
This
good
is
name.
cool. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
so
One thing they teach you in Christianity is Bible just means basic instructions before leaving Earth. So the sexting basic instructions before leaving Earth, you know, that's
but sex is a thing now. Like, people do it. It is
Yeah.
a thing. It's a big thing.
yeah.
Was it a thing you've always like been into? Because I'm
Yeah.
very curious about how like when you started doing the OnlyFans stuff, and then I like the entrepreneurial headset where you're like, I need to stand out.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I'll text these horny motherfuckers.
Yes.
Titties ain't enough.
I had to think out of the box because I didn't have anyone to do porn with, and I
we-
didn't want to.
Yeah, oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you didn't want to. Were you doing OnlyFans kind of like normal for a minute, and then it hit you like the sexting
Yes.
idea?
So, like, I started the OnlyFans, and I didn't really. I thought these girls were making tons of money, and I was like posting all these nude pictures, and really wasn't making any money. And I thought, how the hell do I get to make this shitloads of money?
How do I get to
Was
the
your
money?
Instagram already big before
No.
then? Or, okay, so
No.
it got big kind of at the same
It ca-
time.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Wait, really? When did it start getting big?
about a year ago or so.
Good for you.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
a
'cause
year
you're
ago.
already like,
Yeah, so
you're-
basically so this is how I was thinking. I thought, okay, the pandemic will be over some point.
Yeah.
You know, I want to carry on doing this.
Even
So
if you
I
don't
need to
believe
make a
in it.
brand for myself. You know, I need to stand out like before this shit finishes, you know?
Yeah.
So I need to, you know. So that's
That's
how
a
it's-
rich person's mindset. Take advantage of a epidemic. Like that's a rich
I
person's
just didn't want to
mindset.
be just another OnlyFans girl. I wanted to do more, you know. I
Yeah.
wanted to create a brand. I wanted to do more things. And then the book.
Does
Yeah.
doing the sexting let you? I feel like that lets you. Cause like, what's your like sexting to posting like pictures and videos ratio? Cause I feel like the sexting provides like way more output, and you
Yeah.
can like do a lot more because you don't have to constantly like pose for photos and stuff.
No, I do a lot of posting for photos and stuff. I do
Oh,
that
okay, so
also.
you're, like, doing double
yeah, I
duty.
do. Yeah, I
Double
do.
duty.
But you know, obviously, I can't be online 24/7 sexting. You know,
Yeah.
I have to sleep at some point. But I sit and I do that quite a lot. So I sit on my page a lot and talk to people one-on-one, which is
Okay.
super cool.
What's the longest you think you spent in a day sexting? Like sun up to
16
sundown?
hours.
16?
Yeah,
God damn.
I'm very ambitious.
I believe it.
Yeah.
but-
I'm very ambitious.
How do you read books, or are you resending a lot of the same words?
No, I don't. I don't copy and paste or
Okay,
anything
I
like that.
mean-
But I have a good imagination.
I mean, but how many hey babes do you send out a day?
Hey babe has to be kind
How
of
many
common.
hey babes do you
Hey
send
babe
out?
is Hey babe is common for everybody.
That
though.
has
No,
to be
I
number
never do
one.
the hey
Okay,
babe. That's
okay.
Hey
really
babes,
boring.
Even like after they gave you the money already, you don't give them like one hey babe.
Well,
And then
that's
they're like-
how does
they're
it
like-
start? That's actually I had
That's a
bunch
really
of
good
questions.
question.
Like,
Yeah.
how does it-
So like, if I sign up, let's say I might sign up for your OnlyFans.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically,
it
I
might
thought
be
you were
on
already.
sale for
I thought it was you
right
was
at this
sexting
moment,
with
but
last
maybe
night.
not when this airs.
oh, were you sexting Big Bear 69?
Yes, I was.
Oh, you found my account. But no, for real, like, say I sign up for OnlyFans, your
Yeah.
OnlyFans. How does it start?
So someone signs up, and I'll try to, you know, when I log in, I try to see who my new fans are, and I go there and I greet them. I always try to greet them by name, so they know that I am actually seeing who they are. And then I start talking to them, ask questions, and then, you know, send them a little nice, cute picture.
Have
See
you,
if they want to sext.
Have you? Andy's acting like he's never done this before. But have you ever like have you just like offshot some text to somebody else like, look, I'm a little busy. You got to do this for me.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would feel wrong. Yeah.
That's good because
Blue Man
I've
Group.
heard.
You said
a
Blue
lot-
Man Group
Blue Man Group sends a bunch of dudes out all the time
that aren't Blue
that
Man.
aren't Blue Man Group.
They're just like purple.
What's the Blue Man
Just
Group?
purple niggas.
The Blue Man
You
Group.
don't know Blue Man Group?
It's
No.
a. Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
They're just dudes who paint themselves blue and they bang on drums.
They
with
play
paint.
the drums and
It's,
stuff.
all right, so you pull up the Blue Man Group. Thank
It's,
you. We'll show you
it's-
the Blue Man Group. They're ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
It's like a real thing here.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You know
I
what?
didn't know.
I've never had to explain the Blue Man Group. That sounds insane.
Yeah, it's three dudes who are
Yeah.
real quiet and they look like Smurfs.
But
That's-
I know that there's something totally different. The blue pill men.
The Blue Pill Men.
What's
I've also
that?
never heard.
It's not the same thing, right?
Oh wait,
what's
it's Blue Pill Men. Is that like Viagra dudes?
Yes.
I got it.
It's not the same thing, right?
Yeah,
It's
so
the Blue
they-
Man Group.
Okay,
They
got
just-
it.
Yeah, they just took Viagra.
But they're like
They just rock
stupid
out.
famous over here.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like doing some Vegas shit, right?
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's just regular people. It's not even them, like those dudes.
They outsource it.
Yeah,
Can
that's their famous.
You just gotta be
screensaver
a
act.
bald, Mr. Clean looking motherfucker and ready to be all blue.
Yeah.
what's your favorite thing of the Sex and Bible? Because I know you can't give out too many secrets. They got to get the book. But if you had one that you're like, I want this one I want out no matter what. What's your favorite
Can I tell you my
commandment?
favorite one?
You have a favorite one?
Yes.
Yeah,
he does.
it was the one we were talking about earlier where
Oh, I
you
have a-
can't don't rely on your partner. Or wait, no, the boundaries one.
Yes.
The boundaries one was the funny one. It was the
I
not
love
funny.
crossing
It was
boundaries.
the best one.
Oh yeah, because he showed me that. Are your examples like you have a lot of examples of sexting and stuff? Are they from like personal experience? Because
Yes.
he showed me one
Yes,
that I was
they
like,
are.
what?
Yeah.
They
Do you
are.
mind if we read this one real quick?
Go on, go on.
Okay, Andy,
read
you
it,
be
read it.
Andy. You be pink. I'll be blue.
No, I
Who
won't be
am I?
blue.
I'll
No,
be
I'll
pink.
be pink. I'll be pink.
I want you to fist your ass, baby.
No, I'm not comfortable with that.
Please, just do it for me, baby. I want to see.
I don't want to do that.
Just this one time, please.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because I'm not into that. Is there something else you want me to do?
No.
Yo, that is great. to like aim so high and to be like, there's literally nothing else I want. I couldn't possibly think of something else.
No.
Yeah, some people have just a very narrow-minded.
Yeah. No, but yeah. Is that like was that a real exchange? Or you're like, you had to be like, dude, chill the fuck
Perhaps
out.
not exactly like that, but yes, there are people
Yeah.
like that, you know.
Yeah.
So me and Andy have both been in long relationships. How do you think we should go about sex? And what tactics are you should? Because you can't be new.
Come
If
videos,
this
dude.
is a lot, if you got to think on this, I understand.
Yeah.
You don't got to throw anything out right away. I might need to get the book. But if off the top of your head, if I'm like my girl's away right now for work. She also does OnlyFans. She's working out.
She does?
No.
I'm not excited.
But she's away, and she's got to keep it. She'll be going for a couple of days, so I got to keep
Well,
it going.
you should definitely sex.
No, yeah, I'm asking for
You
advice.
guys
I'm-
sexting?
We're not, but I got the
How
queen
does
of
Nate-
sexting in front of me. I'm
How
not
does
going to
Nate?
ask
How does Nate
questions.
spice it up?
Yeah.
How does Nate spice it
Yeah.
up with his gal?
If you had a significant other across a different part of the country, what would you like to hear them saying? I'm gonna fire it off right now.
Well, you can just start with like, now you know what, baby? I've missed you so much. I've been thinking, like, I'm lying in bed, and oh my God, I just really wish you were right here next to me.
Okay, wait.
Fire now.
I know.
What's
one
your,
of the rules?
what's
One
your-
of the rules was thou shalt not text long messages. Was that pretty long, or you think that was like around
condense
there?
Yeah.
Okay,
I can
okay.
get this. I can take out words.
Look, I was just reading the book. I'm just making sure. I'm just taking a picture.
He does the research.
Yo,
I get high.
Larry
fall asleep.
King over here.
I think he enjoyed reading the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
He enjoyed the book a lot.
Yeah.
He was definitely hitting us with a bunch of his favorite parts.
Taking notes. Yeah. I was like, this is why nobody responds. He just fired it off.
Fired it off.
Wait, did you just say that?
Damn,
She's
dude.
going to be like, what the hell are you on?
Yeah, that's gonna be the fun part. It's her being like, "I'm still working. It's 5 o'clock."
But that's,
in a
another
meeting.
thing that you can't text. You can't do that while she's at work. You have to wait till the perfect time, you know?
See, I
want her fired up right now. I want her to hot and bother. Like I gotta get out of here.
Well, yeah, that's a good strategy.
Yeah, get her thinking about me early.
Yeah.
That's actually good. That's actually a good question. Is like the timing of it? Because I remember I had a girlfriend in college where I was in like the middle of class, and out of
Look at
nowhere,
this guy bragging about his college girlfriends.
but no, in the
Thinks he's somebody.
but in the middle of class, like my phone vibrates, and I'm just like, "Hey, what?" And I open it up, and it's just titties, and I just had, I was like, "Ha!" Because I wasn't ready. Is there a good time and place to do the
Of
sexting?
course, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Well,
You know you can send invisible messages on like
IG now.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
not
need to send-
Instagram, on your text on your iPhone.
Oh, and they just disappear.
They don't disappear.
Like through
They
iMessage?
just like blur it.
Really?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
you
send
gotta
the
click
iMessage
it?
where it like blurs, and you can wipe away the blurs. Yeah.
That's actually a good heads up on some sexting.
Yeah.
Where you're like, it's blurry. This is gonna be some real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night I'm not 100. I don't want to say the comic's name, but a female comic I was hosting the show. She came up to me to ask like something about going next. I think it was, and right before then, I opened. It's just a picture of my girl's titties, and it's just she comes over, puts her hands on my shoulder, and goes like that, and it's right on my phone. And I just hurry up and close it. So I'm still right now at this moment paranoid that she thinks I was just in the back of the room looking at porn.
Which
And
you
like,
were.
Like I didn't explain myself. I didn't go
You
like
don't owe her an
She just-
explanation.
yeah, no, and I wouldn't.
She just walked up to you with titties on your phone and you freaked out.
It was in messages. Like you could probably see the letters under it and
Yeah.
shit because it was clearly like I was about to
So
respond.
she saw.
Probably.
Did she
There's
say
nothing
anything?
wrong.
Nah, I think she acted. I think she tried to be cool about
She's
it.
like, yeah, I'm a bro.
She's a cool comic. I think she was just like, he had titties on his phone. I got my own questions right now. I need to know when I'm going up on this lineup.
I just want to know when I'm going up and get the fuck out.
I don't let anyone touch my phone. Jesus Christ. That would be a disaster.
Do I steal all your content?
Yeah.
Can I sex one of your clients? All right, never mind.
Wow, that would be
That
so
was-
much
yeah,
fun.
I mean,
They would know immediately.
I'm like, ooh, I'm so hard. Like, what? What?
Yeah. Like Amber's never texted me. Ooh.
That's how all my sex start. Is ooh. Yeah,
You probably say boobies a lot.
Yeah, you would definitely say boobies or titties with D's.
I don't know why, but I want to say breast, but that feels lame. That's like the worst. I say booby. I say boobies.
That's
Boobs.
that's a yeah. What's a? Oh, that's a good question.
Titties.
What's a
Titties,
good?
that's
If
the
you're
best way.
sexing, what's a good way to say like titties? Like
Two D's
what's
or
your
two
what's
T's?
the sexiest way for a man to say titties? Is it like tits?
Tits.
Tits. That's what I've.
Yeah.
All right. What about like his dick? Is it like penis?
Dick.
Dude.
Dick?
Or cock.
Yeah.
Cock? See, but I'm black. I feel like we don't say cock.
Black women hate it when
Dick.
you say cock.
They hate
I
it
prefer
when you say
dick.
cock.
When you say
Dick.
cock,
Dick.
yeah.
For dick.
Yeah, I do. I like dick.
What do you like? Good move, Andy.
I'm having fun.
Yeah. So you live in Sweden. What's Sweden like? I've never been.
You haven't? Sweden is.
You guys have blackface Santa over there, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a Sweden thing, right? Santa's
Yeah,
black
yeah.
face.
That's okay.
Yeah, we're
That's
not
fine.
upset about it.
Yeah,
It's
it
just,
was-
just
yeah.
facts.
It was just facts.
It's
I
just
just thought
facts.
about it.
Yeah, we weren't trying to do it.
We're not setting you up.
Yeah, we promised we weren't saying that felt like it.
Yeah,
LeMaire's
I
super
just-
stream of consciousness. He doesn't
Yeah.
decide what comes out.
I just thought it was like, oh yeah, they got blackface Santa. It's not. Yeah.
It's not like you.
I
haven't
love
been
blackface
Santa.
Santa.
That wasn't your idea, right?
No.
It was
What's
my
Sweden?
idea.
How Sweden?
Sweden is okay.
Yeah?
It's a little boring. Swedish people
Yeah.
are boring.
Are they not cool about OnlyFans over there?
You know what? Let me tell you something. I thought they were, and then I tried to open a bank account for my business, and no bank wants me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They treat it like drug money.
They treat it like drug money or something illegal. They
Yeah.
don't want my business.
Yeah.
Wait.
crazy.
So
Yeah.
So when you open the bank account, like
They
you have
said
to
no.
tell what they like ask you what you do for.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. So I open a business, and obviously it's my OnlyFans,
Mm.
and they ask about the nature of the business, and I had to explain no.
Yeah.
Several banks said no.
It's weird that Swedish
It's
banks have morality when they're the
bizarre.
ones that hide the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's like money laundering.
That's such a good point. They do all the shady shit
They
for
do all
everyone.
the shady stuff, yeah. And
According
not
to
only that, I
movies.
have to pay tons of taxes too. Tax is really high in Sweden.
Yeah.
So
But you got to go to the hospital for free, though.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you break your
For
thumbs,
my,
you get that free.
arthritis in my head, you know.
You fracture your thumbs from sexting.
Yeah.
Can you feel it right when this is like, oh, that was the one?
If you
This
feel
word
here, you probably feel it's a little hard, you know, like.
calloused. Let me see.
No. I'm joking.
That'd have been funny if it was just a brick thumb from so much sexting.
Yeah, your thumb has abs.
Just had a
It's just
keloid on your
Yeah,
thumb.
my thumb is bad.
Six packs.
So you hadn't done any like OnlyFans stuff like that pre 2020?
Or no.
No.
Oh, okay, so what was like? Were you thinking about it for a while?
I thought about it for a while, and a friend of mine opened an OnlyFans, and I was really curious, but I didn't quite get it.
Are you
Yeah.
doing
know?
better than her now?
Yes. I do better than most.
she said that with her whole
actually.
chest.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than her now. She should have started sexting.
So yeah, and I don't know. I when I joined, it didn't take me that long to figure it out. You know, it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work, but I enjoyed it. So
Yeah. You're a lot of dudes' hot girlfriend now.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You're a lot of dudes' girlfriend in
Yeah,
Sweden.
he's Sweden. Like, yeah, she's
Where-
in Sweden.
Does
We just,
OnlyFans tell you where your demographic is? I didn't mean to step
that's
over
okay,
you.
dude. No.
Does it tell you like where most of your clients are from?
It's
Is
the
it-
States
It's
from
the
here.
States. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like that's
Where does Sweden rate on that list?
Not very high. Swedish people are cheap.
They're
Is
prudes.
Are they prudes in Sweden?
No, Swedish men are cheap. That's the thing. They're cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that also make dates harder?
Of course.
Were you
I don't
just
date
like-
Swedish guys anymore because
Let's go.
when I moved
America.
back, I lived in London. I moved back to Sweden 3 years ago.
Mhm.
And I went on a date, and this guy, we went for dinner, and the bill came, and the guy takes out his iPhone and his calculator and start calculating what we had.
I love how you
and
say
shared.
calculator.
Like, you owe me, you had a Diet Coke, you had a dessert, so you owe me this much, so you owe more money than me.
Yeah.
I was like, no, like, this is a first
Yeah.
date. I don't
Yeah.
expect you to pay
Crazy.
every time, but like the first date,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
For sure. Did you know
And-
about the OnlyFans money?
I didn't have OnlyFans then.
Okay. So she's a cheap boy.
Yeah, he was just cheap.
Did
yeah.
he get a second date?
No. Are you
All right.
crazy?
I just was checking. Just checking.
He got blacklisted.
Got blocked and ghosted.
Yeah.
His name got changed to cheap ass.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I want to know about Sweden. I don't know why, because it seems like a white people paradise, and I want to know what that's like. You know,
America.
It is.
America's
kind
not
in
a white
way.
people paradise. There's too many black people here for it to be a white people
But
paradise.
you'd be surprised how many black people there are in Sweden.
What?
I don't-
6?
Wait, I don't.
There's a lot of black people.
I don't count them.
Hey,
as
that's
black.
that's
I don't
double the
know.
numbers from
All
10
right,
years
okay.
ago. Percentage wise, it's blowing up over there. So how long did you live in Sweden for?
So I'm half
Now.
Swedish. I'm half Chilean and half Swedish. So I grew up in Sweden.
Wait, is your mom or dad Swedish?
My dad is Swedish.
Okay.
And
your
my
mom's
mom is Chilean, yeah.
How did they meet?
In Chile, actually.
What was your? I don't want to pry, but what was your dad doing in
military?
I was
Chile?
working there, and then my mom moved to Sweden, and then I was born.
That's pretty sick. Where you
Yeah.
get like a job in Chile,
Yeah.
and then fucking your
Get a
dad. Your
wife.
dad must have crushed it. And she's like, "Yeah, dude, I'll move to Sweden with you."
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
they both were tired of eating llama meat. He was like, let's go to Sweden and get all this chocolate.
Are there? I feel like when you say things like that, there's definitely llamas in Chile, right?
Yeah, llamas, alpacas. It's one of their biggest things, right?
You know a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Just know
You
Thank
too,
you so
you
much.
too,
Thank
you too. You know a lot of stuff.
Yeah, dude, LeMaire's just walking fun facts.
That's good though. I like that.
Yeah.
But you said you moved then to New York.
I lived in. I came here when I was 18. I was a nanny for about a year.
So you took
like
care of
au
white
pair.
babies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
An au pair.
an
Yeah.
au pair, yeah. Swedish au pair. That's a thing, right?
No, that's a lot of dudes' dreams.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
dude, she was a hot Swedish nanny.
I
That
know.
dude must have been freaking out.
I do a lot of sexting about that too.
And she was 18.
Oh, you go right into the nanny role play?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just experience, though.
Are you? I don't. If you can't answer this question, I get it. Are you different things to different people? Like to some people, are you like I'm this whatever? You,
Of course.
Okay.
Like everyone has different fantasies and fetishes, you know. That's the thing. That's why it's like what I said to you. I enjoy the one-on-one
Yeah.
because, and I guess when it's online, people are less shy. You know, they're less
Yeah.
scared to say.
Anonymity.
Yeah.
And anonymity.
Exactly.
Do people show you their faces, or do they keep it to themselves?
I'd
usually?
never ask for anyone to show me their face.
Okay.
Some do, but I always say, like, it's in the book
Ew.
actually. Like, never if you. I don't say ew.
Gross.
But sometimes
You
I
sounded
have.
like one of those tubes where like,
you know when I say ew, it's when some guys when they send like dick pics and they want the dick rating, like this is a huge thing.
Wait, how many of those do you get a day? Like, rate my dick.
I see
Tons.
those advertised on every OnlyFans.
Tons.
rating. Okay.
And you don't like them?
Some are beautiful, some are awful.
Do you give them honest ratings?
I do.
Has anybody
do.
ever been mad that they were like, you could have given me a 5
Yeah.
and you gave them a 2?
Yeah, I thought this was a 7.
They're like, yeah, they got a 2 and they're like,
Yeah,
unsubscribe.
Do they come to you wanting honesty, or do they come and like they're? Have you ever had anybody let down by your
I
honesty?
feel like they're looking for
Yeah,
humiliation,
I
right?
think
Okay.
so. Yeah,
Okay.
they've been disappointed. Oh, really? I thought it was big. You say it's little?
Damn.
I'm sorry
That's
to
such
break
a
it to you, dude.
That's so
but-
funny to pay money to have a girl tell you your dick's small.
You know,
But
get
especially
this
if that's
though.
not what you wanted. Like if you
Yeah.
were looking for
Yeah.
that, then
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that's what I
I
paid my
did
money
it.
for. But if you like, she's gonna say it's as big as hell.
Like,
And then
damn,
you
I
get
never
the-
seen a dick that big in my life.
But you know what? I'm doing them a favor. Like,
Yeah.
come on. Like, if
Now
they
it's-
really think that they have a big dick and their
Yeah.
dick is small, they need to know. Come
yeah,
on.
Yeah, they're not so they don't go in with too
Oh,
much
yeah.
big dick confidence.
So they can find out
Exactly.
they can find out their dick's small, and then they can like learn a hobby.
They
Yeah, stand-up
they can learn other tricks.
Yeah, dude. If under 4, you better have some good skills.
Under 4, you better learn how to podcast.
Did
Yo, chill.
All right, I'm sorry. I'll put the headphones back on.
did you know you were good at sexting before you started sexting like professionally? Like just dating?
Yeah, I think I do because I've always been good at flirting on text.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
You
used
say flirting again?
flirting.
flirting and calculator. Those came out of your
Flirting.
mouth so nice. But yeah, I was thinking about this the other day on mushrooms, just like how many like women in my life I was sexting, like talking shit, like I'm about to ravage you, and then we get there and I'm just in it for a minute and a half and just I was just like, I let so many people down.
I'm sorry, father. I'm sorry, mother.
You fucked so bad you had a press conference.
This is not my best performance.
Have you ever had a dude like sext you so well that you were like, yo, what are you doing, man? What are you doing later?
Oh God, yeah, yeah.
Really? Like the
Yeah.
dudes have ever.
The guys are amazing at sexting.
Here, wait. Throw out your OnlyFans right now.
Yeah.
Wait, say your OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. What do you mean?
No,
What
like
is it?
you
It's
know,
at
so they
Amber-
can so they
Amber
can search.
J. Sweetheart.
Amber
Yeah,
J.
yeah,
Sweetheart.
and you could possibly win her over. You probably won't, but you could.
You give it a real shot.
Yeah, for
Yes.
$15 a month, you have a chance to make this lady come
Could
to
win
you.
her over.
Well,
You can become one of my boyfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
poly as hell. We
Poly
as
support
hell.
it. This is the East Coast. Everybody's poly except for Andy and me.
Everyone's poly except for half this room. So you said a lot of your traffic comes from America,
Yes.
and then do you ever get guys? Because like we're joking about it, but like definitely American dudes probably like go crazy for your accent. Do you get guys trying to send you like audio, or they want you to send them audio
Yes.
clips of you saying
yes.
shit?
Yes. They do. They
And
like
how
my
much do you
accent.
charge for that?
for like a
For
Also,
audio.
does
Just
your
like question.
also how does your OnlyFans come up on a joint bank account statement? Asking for a friend, a horny friend.
Oh man.
We're going to subscribe and be like, Amber, can you be the 4th person on our podcast?
Absolutely.
Oh, man, you just signed up for a lot. She has to pay for it all now.
Oh, so you want a sugar mama? Is that
Oh,
it?
yes.
I
1000%.
literally been looking for that my whole life.
You don't even know.
Too short though. No one wants to be a sugar mama to a short man. It's a thing I've
But
learned.
I'm short too. I'm only 5'1".
That's like
So
appropriate.
you talk to me.
Yeah, you're a mountain to her.
Well,
Dude.
then, do you want to be my sugar mama?
Think about it. I think about it. I have
want-
to see your sexting skills first.
Ah, they stink.
She didn't even respond.
No, she did. She responded too genuinely. So I'm like, I can't say that on the podcast.
Oh, like it,
Oh, see?
wait. So what she said worked on your girl?
It did.
Amber's a goddamn
Yeah.
professional.
Yes.
Yeah, sign
You
up
guys
for
gotta
this.
sign the fuck up. Amber's sweet.
Buy this damn Bible.
Dude, your girl's texting you like, I just left my meeting. I'm so fucking horny.
And I didn't even write back yet. I'm like, oh god damn it! Like this is a real thing we're in
She's
now.
just waiting like, text me back.
Yo, I sent that off like this
Yeah,
is going to be
she's
so
gonna be
funny.
Said that like 40 minutes ago.
And she texted me back like right away, and I was like, oh, this is too real. I just put it
Now you
there.
got the bubbles up. Yeah. She knows you're thinking about what like, oh, shoot, I was just horny.
Wait, how real is it? It's like so real.
It's not. She's not texting me back sexy. She said because the thing we sent wasn't sexy. It was like
What was the thing
it
you
was like
sent?
romantic. It was the start.
It's
Yeah.
insinuating.
So she's like talking like miss you, this, that, and the third things I want to do, and I see you, but it's not sexual yet. But it could get there real fast.
Dude,
Oh
like-
yeah, it's very close to getting
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Dude, I think she's insinuating too.
I think
You
she's
guys
a
are
Yes,
both
she is
insinuating.
exactly that, and that's how it starts.
So now what should I do? Ask for a dick rating?
do you really want to know?
Babe, can I let this lady rate my dick?
How confident
She
are
doesn't
you?
give me a
How
10.
confident are you?
Definitely not her say anything but a 10 confident. At least not my girlfriend.
there's no
Anybody
point.
else can say anything they want.
There's no point in asking. She has to lie to you.
She has to lie.
Or she gave you this emoji, the thinking one, like,
Yes.
And then she sends you a calculator.
it's a guy doing math like this.
What would you say if like a dude had a girl that wasn't into sexting? What would
Oh.
you say would be like a good way to like segue into that?
That means she doesn't even like him, right?
Yeah, that means she doesn't even like him.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Andy had a whole separate question. I just had an opinion about it.
I don't know if that's what that means.
Andy, you should fire off. You fire off a message. You see what happens.
Yeah, fire off a message, Andy.
I'll fire off a message to my mother.
You gonna fire off a message to Amber? Just right to her OnlyFans?
You'll know it's me when it goes, ooh.
Well, for me, a sext would be like, you trying to get Grubhub later?
Yeah, I
fire
guess
up.
everyone has a different sexting language, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if my wife sent me a text that just said like, I got you Coors and a DiGiorno, I'd be like, this bitch wants a baby.
Your text to her should be like, fire up 98 Day Fiance, babe. I'm coming home early.
Yeah, I've been watching this. This is way off topic, but I've probably spent like 5 hours yesterday watching Bullshit, the game show.
What's bullshit? The game show.
Oh, that's who's,
Howie Mandel.
yeah, that's Howie's new joint.
It's so good.
Howie's a genius, dude. Deal or no deal.
Wait,
Deal
no,
or
you're
no
too
deal.
comfy. Look, you're too comfy. Get on the pod.
My bad. It's a good show.
What do they do?
Yeah.
It's 4 contestants, 1 person. 3 of them are like watching, 1 person's answering questions. When they answer the question, it doesn't say if it's right or wrong. They have to explain why they knew the answer, and the other 3 have to decide whether or not they're bullshitting.
Yeah.
And if you fool them, you can go on. You can get the money without even getting the question right. And but if you don't fool anybody and you're wrong, then you're off the show completely. It's a lot more to explain. I don't want to make this whole next segment talking plug in
bullshit.
Yeah, plug in. yeah. I don't want to make this a bullshit segment, but
Do you ever have sexting that's bullshit?
Never.
sick.
Never.
Brought it back.
Good way to get our sponsor in there. No.
All right, and I understand completely if you don't want to do this at all. But
You gotta stop starting questions
I
with
know,
that.
dude.
because I mean it, because I feel like I can go too far real easily and I get worried about it. But so say one of us is gonna sex you
As a group, a MMF.
MMF.
Yeah.
And we text you, hey, we're here. What would you say back? If you don't want to do it.
Hey, we're here.
We're just we're starting off rough. We're on OnlyFans. We don't know how to talk to ladies. We're a group. We put it all together, and we're just like we put all our petties in a jar.
Our brain,
no,
our big brain.
first
came
of all,
up
it
with-
has to be individual.
You don't. Okay, no group rate. That makes sense.
Or you want a group dick
Yeah.
pic? You want to send
Yeah.
me like 3 dick pics
Yeah,
and
we're
I
gonna
rate
get
them
a-
all?
but we won't tell you who's who.
compare them.
No,
Yeah.
we're gonna get a
I'd
group.
love to do
We're
that.
gonna put them on
Send
top
them.
of each other like swords, and then we're gonna send them to you. Be like, which one?
Yes.
You'll never figure out which one's Andy's.
Yeah, I was just gonna show them quickly which one's mine.
We'll have to put it in.
Do it in black and white.
I'll make my dick look like Swedish Santa Claus.
Krampus.
Oh man.
Yeah. Sorry.
You guys are funny.
We hope you're having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
All right, that's great.
Where do you see? Because like you said, you spent like 16 hours a day.
Not always. No, absolutely not
always?
That he asked me the longest I have spent
Yeah.
online.
Do you have
okay.
like holidays that are like was like Valentine's Day big for you?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good question. Like, when does your
February 13th, they're like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Somebody to talk to.
is
But there's a lot
Valentine's?
of lonely people out there, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, there's a lot of lonely guys out there. So, I feel happy that I can provide them with some love and affection.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's you truly have a sweetheart, Amber.
Yes. Yes.
Where do you
that was a good one.
I was in interview mode. I missed that. Shit, bro. Where do you want to go with the sexting? Like, because I feel like you're always like rocking ideas and stuff. Like, where do you want to expand.
Wait,
I want
not even
everyone.
that.
I want everyone to be able to sext. I want sexting to become a thing. I want online relationships to become a thing.
That's
you
how
know?
I feel about my favorite porn fetish.
There you
I
go.
just want it to be a thing.
Yes.
It's cum walks.
It's what?
Nothing funnier you could have said.
What? Oh, what?
It's just when a guy finishes on a lady and then she just goes and walks through like, the
Right.
mall. It's my favorite thing, and I
The
just, wish,
mall.
I just wish more people did it, and no one does it.
So let's make that a thing too.
That's what. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
make it a thing.
Do you ever have
appreciate
guys
it.
ask
You
you
gotta
to do? You ever have guys ask you to do wild shit like that, and you're like, I totally did it.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Done, baby. No.
Because
What do you?
sexing in general. Oh my bad.
No, go ahead, dude. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say sexing in general, even between like just a guy and a girl who aren't like. It's usually just mental more than anything. So
Yeah.
it's like
Of course.
it's not like when you say I'm doing a thing, people are actually expecting you to be like,
But that's the thing though, because you're online and it's a fantasy. You can
yeah.
go a little wilder. You know,
Yeah.
things that you probably wouldn't actually do in real life, or you'd be
Yeah.
too shy to do in real life.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
What are like? What's like? What do you like? Really? What's like your? What do you want? Like out of all? Do you just want the sexting queen title? Like, is there more? Or like?
I want to build a brand. I want to take over the world. No, but
Pinky in the brain.
yeah.
I want to see how far I can take it. You know.
Mhm.
I mean,
Did a
Yeah.
lot in 2 years.
Yeah. Right.
yeah, I have, and I worked really hard. So
Yeah.
Almost broke your thumbs. Got hospitalized.
yes, my hands are fucked. My back
How,
probably.
how often do you fuck up your thumbnails? Just like I can tell you your
Often,
nails on the ass
often,
and just
yeah.
Fucking just
Yeah.
pops off.
Occupational hazard.
How long were you doing it before you were like, I gotta put out a fucking book?
6 months.
6 months.
So
Okay.
you're
So,
entrepreneur.
so
See,
yeah.
that's what's interesting. Is like you fucking went all in on the OnlyFans, and you went.
Yeah,
You're like, I
so
gotta get
my-
a book now.
Exactly. My thought was always this: like, when the pandemic ends, OnlyFans is gonna come to an end, which
Yeah.
is it hasn't.
Yeah.
It's still as active as ever. But that was my thought. So I just didn't want it to end. So I was thinking, how do I make this last longer? I need to like stand out. I need to build a brand, and I don't want to just be another OnlyFans model.
Yeah.
So that's when I started thinking about the book.
And then what do you do when you're like, I want to write a book? Like, did you have any
Yeah.
idea where to go with that?
Just hit up a Google Doc. Like number
Yeah,
one.
I
thou
just
shalt
started
not.
thinking about different examples,
Yeah.
and then the Bible thing came to my head, and I kind of built that on there. Like
Oh, did
that.
you ever tell us your favorite one? Because I know you said your favorite one. When
Oh,
we asked,
yeah,
but did you,
yeah.
or not a favorite one, but like,
I think one that's really important is like what not to do, not to push anyone, not to be too aggressive. I think that one is really, really important.
so what's
you
a
know?
sign if I'm sending somebody a text and I'm like, hey, I'm so horny, I want to come everywhere, and then they go like, and then they like, what would I look for when they're saying something back to me?
They're gonna send you a green throw up face.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but
I'm
but that's not very sexy, is
No.
it? Like that's just like you need to build it up.
Yeah,
What if
You-
I'm-
that-
I'm horny. Take care of it.
Like, I
that's
wanna,
not gonna last very long, is it?
I want to give delicate kisses to your butthole, like. I'm just trying to make them laugh, but no, really, what I'm asking is like,
Dude,
what's
that's a
the
good
sign?
sex, dude. You put the 3 kisses emoji.
Yeah. No, but no, say like, what signs should I look for if, no matter what I'm saying, if the sex things go like that she's not into it? What are words or phrases or reactions?
Short answers.
Short answer.
probably
You
wouldn't
know,
get a
like no,
response at
no.
all.
You know when you're in a
sorry.
conversation with someone and they kind of shut you down, like there's no, they don't continue the flow. Then
What's,
you know.
what's your move? Like if you're getting something that's too much, like the one we read earlier. I guess we went through it, but like, what's your go-to? Like, this is too much, guys. I'm not out of my comfort zone. Do you have a thing that they should maybe look for that maybe anybody who comes from our podcast to talk to you should look for if they're crossing boundaries?
Yeah, like what I say.
Yeah, like just like keywords.
I'm always honest. I just said this is not like
This
if
is the-
this.
okay.
I'm not. I don't do this. This is not acceptable. I'm sorry. You know, like that.
Yeah.
I don't take shit.
That's hot.
Do you ever get like, what's the right word?
Wait, can you fight?
Do I look like I can fight?
A little bit.
I can kill you with my look, probably. I can,
man.
yeah,
No.
kill you with my eyes.
you
but no,
broke
I can't
eye
fight.
contact
I know. I didn't want
like,
to.
I'll kill you with you.
No, I'm not trying to die. I'm not trying to die.
No, I can't fight.
No, okay. No, it sounded like you like throw hands when you said that. I don't take shit. That was like a tough thing to say. I was scared.
Telling you came up in the rough streets of Sweden.
I did it.
The not so green Sweden streets. Yeah. I want to. Is it just beautiful all the time there? Like, except
Yes,
when it's
it
cold.
actually it is. It is. It is. It's very beautiful, but
Yeah.
it's boring.
Is
It's
there
boring.
comedy in Sweden?
Of course.
Like stand up?
Yes.
Have you gone to see any out there or nah?
I haven't, no, but I know there is. It's
What
big
about
over there.
out here?
That'd be weird.
I have, but it was a long time ago.
Who's your favorite
You guys like the
comedian?
mackerel? Yeah.
My favorite of all time,
Yeah.
Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld.
Legendary. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all probably got him in like 2005 in Sweden.
Yes. They're still showing the reruns.
TV travels to Sweden like TV to space.
Yeah. Just takes a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
That is a thing, though. Wasn't there was a whole thing about bringing Everyone Loves Raymond to like Russia or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah,
and they had to
just
do a
takes-
whole. Do you have any of those in Sweden where they had to whole completely remix a show?
Oh.
I don't know.
Is there like a Swedish office?
Yeah.
No, there isn't a Swedish office, but there are some stuff that they like remake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. You were saying when you got here you thought it was weird how like open weed is in New York compared to
Jesus,
Sweden.
yeah.
How punishable is weed? Because I feel like you
It
came
is
in
punishable. Like they don't tolerate drugs
like
at all.
us like just smoking
Like
weed.
ASAP Rocky, he was in jail for that one pill he had.
Oh, that wasn't
Oh,
Sweden.
no,
Sweden.
no,
It
it
wasn't
wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was who was it? It was East.
No, it was ASAP Rocky.
No, he was in jail for a fight, but it
Oh
was
yeah.
G-Eazy.
G-Eazy, okay.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
pill. He had an
G-Eazy.
ecstasy
He
pill,
had
and
one pill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that, and he
He
ended
should've
up
just
in
took it.
jail. Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine being so? You're like, I'm being responsible, and then you go to jail for being responsible.
That is so. That's so funny because ecstasy doesn't like fuck you up like that. You could go one more.
No, I'm gonna save this one for the plane. It's gonna be a hell of a flight. Woo! Yeah.
Were you? Wait, do you smoke at all?
No.
Okay.
Is that something you're saying because you don't, or is it because you're going to go back to Sweden?
The Sweden authority.
And they're like, we
And
heard what
I
you
want to be
said.
able to go back home. No, I actually don't smoke.
Okay.
It makes me paranoid.
That's
Yeah.
the best part.
I love the
That's the
paranoia.
best.
That's what I always hear from people who like it. Like, because I have the same thing. Like, if I smoke too much, I get paranoid, and then everyone who loves smoking, they're like, "That's why we do it."
I don't get that though. Like, why would you want to be paranoid thinking that everyone is like out to get you?
Because sometimes you're right.
But that's the scary
they are
thing.
out
Yes,
to get
that is the scary.
That's true.
Yeah.
Remember there was the raccoon trying to break into your house the one night?
Yeah, I was real high, and I was like, I got paranoid because I heard things going on out by my window, and like I thought it was somebody trying to break in, so I grabbed my hatchet, and that's my weapon. My weapon of choice is a hatchet. And long story short, it was a raccoon actually trying to break in through. Like I had my air conditioner in, so it was just like a little opening. I'm very poor, so I had a towel. I had a towel keeping it, right. And he just was reaching between, and I just saw his little raccoon hands, like fingers doing this, and I cut him off. No, I did. I didn't do it. I just wanted to look you in the face and say that, and just watch you go no. But no,
You had that poor little raccoon.
that was trying to break it into your house. No, but
Casual raccoon being me.
I just made a lot of noise, and he took his hand out.
He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he was like, they're home. But he was going to break in, and I don't know what he was going to do. Sex my lady. better than I
Raccoons run
can.
away the funniest of any animal. They're like,
Next to lizards.
Yeah, I was gonna
lizards.
say you proved
look,
lizards.
The lizard is yeah. Lizards run funny.
We'll have to show you after this.
We can do it right now.
Oh yeah, can you pull up LeMaire's Instagram?
There's a type of lizard that runs on water.
Right.
And yeah, it has a pretty funny run.
And LeMaire figured it out.
Yeah, I figured it out. So I can run on water.
Let's see.
No, it feels like we're just showing you things now. Sorry.
Yo,
No, but like,
is there anything else you want about while we're pulling up LeMaire's? Oh, it's right there.
I want to see this his lizard thing.
Do you also want to see his self-suck technique?
Oh, no. It's the first one.
It's the first one. Yeah,
Oh,
it's that
man.
one. It's that one. See, he runs like a
That's how
lizard.
they run. You know, on
That's
the
how
water.
lizards run.
Amber doesn't think you look like a lizard at all.
Yeah, that's
you
what I
know,
was thinking.
that's
You
how
don't
they
look
run.
like a
What if
lizard
you-
at all.
You gotta bring up a lizard, dude.
That's how they run.
Damn, dude, we are fucking idiots. Do you remember it? You remember in West Nyack when LeMaire showed us that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amber had the right reaction to be like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Our reaction was like, LeMaire, you're brilliant.
He's trying to get away.
Yeah.
He's getting chased by an enemy.
It's so accurate, dude. It's so accurate.
Oh my gosh!
He
nailed it.
Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
So, what would you do if you had to sext a lizard?
I showed them that.
All right. What about his self-suck technique? That's
No,
also
come on.
All right.
Come on, guys. You guys are embarrassing me in front of the hot lady. Come on.
Yo, we broke, lady.
That's so funny. Oh, man.
Oh man, damn.
Well, you guys, get the Sexting Bible. It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, make
Yes,
sure you
the
grab it.
Sexting
It's out
Bible.
now.
It's pre-order. You can pre-order,
Pre-order?
now.
Yeah.
Yes. You
And where
can-
could they pre-order it?
on Amazon.
On Amazon.
Yes, the Sexting Bible
Sexting.
by me, Amber,
Amber
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
And your Instagram is at,
Amber J Sweetheart.
and that's the OnlyFans too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I'll see you there.
How did I, huh?
All right, and also you gotta if
Go.
you join her OnlyFans, you gotta say the Panty Boy sent you.
Yes.
Yes.
And please, Amber,
Yes.
I saw you follow us on. Let us know.
Yes, I will.
Let us know if the boys
Yeah,
fucking
please.
subscribed.
If they do, they get a special session. I promise.
And if you
Guys.
heard it here, boys.
Please
It's
don't let us
basically-
down.
It's
Don't.
basically our first sponsorship. Hit it with
Yeah.
code PITM in the DMs. Start
Use
this.
promo code Running Lizard.
Yeah, that's the code word. Yeah.
That's how you know they got this far.
Yes.
It's just one fan being like, "I'm in a bad lizard." Want to chase me over some water, Amber?
Can you do the lizard walk?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh man. All right, I think we did it.
Yeah, no, we did it. Thank
Hell
you so
yeah,
much.
Amber,
Thank you,
Amber
guys.
Sweetheart. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
you
Thank
giving
you
us
for
your
having
time.
me.
Yeah, thank you.
Check out the book.
Yeah. And we gotta do a Patreon episode for the boys.
Yeah, we're going to hit you with a Patreon episode.
We'll be
Yeah.
back.
We can't take that much of Amber's time, so
Yeah.
it'll be there at some point.
It's about Kevin Samuels. We didn't.
Oh yeah,
we got
R.I.P. to the king.
R.I.P. Kevin.